The following program contains immature and adult subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. Just for Laughs presents... The American founding fathers built their nation on strong principles, bravery, and sacrifice. Now it's up to the next generation to assume the responsibility. Unless something else came up. And they wanted to take delivery now and promised to pay for it later. This is The Decline of the American Empire, hosted by John Oliver. It's your patriotic duty to watch.
Yes, Canada. Yes, Montreal. Yes. Yes. Good evening, Montreal. Welcome to the decline of the American Empire. Oh, okay. Something I gather from that reaction you've been waiting quite a long time for. For America, let's admit it, the numbers don't look good. Over 9% unemployment, $14.3 trillion in debt. But you know what? Those are just facts. And at its best, America has never been about facts. It's been about belief. It's about looking at a fact and saying, no. No. I don't think so. Let's try something a little better than that. My favourite moments in life are the halftime speeches during American sports movies, where a team is about to get completely massacred by the opposition. In walks the coach, music swelling behind him, and he delivers a speech which lifts their hearts and gets them to achieve the impossible. You've seen these speeches. Al Pacino in Any Given Sunday. Denzel Washington in That Other One. What America needs is, at the next State of the Union, a president to walk into Congress with a sports drink in his hand, throw it against the wall and say, "What was that? What just happened down there? Are you kidding me? Michigan, you call that productivity? Listen, if you want to just coast through life, go and live in Canada. At least you'll get free healthcare for doing nothing." Hey, Wisconsin! Stop phoning it in during the fourth financial quarter. You're LeBroning it out there. Stop LeBroning it. And Utah, what do you even do? You don't think the Dominican Republic want your place on the flag? Earn that star. All right, everyone, take a knee, take a knee. Now, although it looks bad out there, and there are people watching us that think we're done, I don't know. Maybe they're right. Maybe we just hand the #1 spot to China. Maybe we do that. Or maybe we make them take it from us. Take it from us with their tiny hands. Because this planet is our house. It's our house. So let's get out there and show everyone why we stole this land from the Native Americans. Let's do this. Is it over for America? I don't know. What's the evidence? I can tell you one story that I think is illustrative of something. I was in Boise, Idaho recently for the first and, God willing, final time. And I saw something I will never forget. At the center of Boise, right on Main Street, there is this huge grey building. And on the front of the building is just one word written in golden letters. And that word is library. And then there's an exclamation mark. And I stood in front of that building for what felt like hours, trying to figure out what that exclamation mark was really trying to say. Was it, I know, I can't believe Boise's got a library either. But I think we have to learn to live with it now. They might be right. America doesn't need libraries. America doesn't need books. There are plenty of books in the world and plenty of people who've read them. They should stick to what they're truly great at, TV. Have you got any idea just how good the TV show Wipeout is? Wipeout is so good, America has finished television. When you watch Wipeout, you get that calm sensation wash over you as if you're watching a country doing exactly what it should be doing at this moment in its history. Because watching Wipeout is like watching the last days of ancient Rome. Oh, it's spectacular and it looks like fun, but deep down, I think everyone knows it can't last forever. And most countries would have stopped there, having finished something. But I guess there's that special quality in Americans, that pioneering spirit which throughout years has pushed them that extra mile to achieve the incredible. So instead of stopping with Wipeout, instead of doing that, they created a program called Downfall. Downfall was a game show. The difference, though, was that in Downfall, if anyone failed to win a particular prize, that prize was pushed from the roof of a 10-story building. Prizes like grand pianos, jet skis. It was taken off the air by ABC in America after just 6 weeks, presumably because it was simply too good. But think about what we lost that day. Because that was the biggest imaginable message to terrorists we could possibly issue. When you push a jet ski, from a 10-story building, what you're essentially saying to them is, there is nothing you can do to us that we are not already doing to ourselves. Pass me another jet ski. These people don't frighten me, I frighten me. Americans are heroes, all of them. And I'll tell you why Americans are heroes. They don't waste time overthinking things. Do you honestly think any other country could have put a man on the moon? Of course not. That is a stupid thing to do. Only America could pull that off. Because only America would send his friend up a few years later with a set of golf clubs so they could whack a few balls around up there. It makes complete sense if you don't really think about it. Most Guinness World Records are held by Americans. There's a very good reason for this, and that is that most Guinness World Records are ridiculous, and they are good at that. Only 3 human beings, for instance, have ever jogged across the Sahara Desert. Where were they from? Do you really need me to tell you that? Or in your hearts, do you not already know? 3 Americans jogging across one of the least hospitable places on Earth. iPods dangling out of their ears. Hurdling over refugees. And who did it? USA, baby, that's who. Woo! There's another one. They're everywhere. I wanted to see if this theory stood up. So I bought a Guinness Book of Records, which I in no way knew they still made. And I pulled out 3 records at random to see who had dominated each field. Record number 1 was this: most live rattlesnakes held in the mouth. Ooh. Huh. 10 is the answer to that unexpected question. Who did that? Jack Bibby. When? 2006. What country is he from? I'll give you a clue. It's got 2 syllables and it starts with M. That's right, Merca. Merca did it. Record number 2, oldest male stripper. Oh. Cherish the final few moments you have of not knowing the answer to this. He's 76. His name, Bernie Barker. Where's he from? This will not surprise you. Miami, Florida. That is supply and demand. That is capitalism at its best and worst. Record number 3, the Super Bowl. Largest gathering of people dressed as gorillas. Let me just give you the number first, because it's instantly overwhelming. 637. Think about that for a second. At that point, you are either importing gorilla costumes or making them on site, because no one world city has 637 gorilla costumes on the off chance that people will mobilize and require them at exactly the same time. Think about the logistics involved. When did this happen? 1999. Where did it happen? London, England. We did that! No one dresses up as gorillas better than us. Nobody! Nobody! Please, Canada, do not break that record. It is literally all my people has left.